Caz, the Women's Business Society, and I'm really, really excited about our event tomorrow, 2016. Now, I was thinking about this. Actually, I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking, what am I going to say in this video? It's not just another event, it's the end of year event. And it's very symbolic for me because there were certain goals that I had this year and I ticked them all off. And like you know, with setting goals, it's not so easy. Well, it's easy to write them down, but to tick them off and over a long period of time of repeating, you know, the same thing and then making a conscious effort to get better at that one thing. And it's one thing I learned in business. No way is just the way. There is always another way of making it better, and things change and you need to be flexible. You need to be flexible in business, the way you're going to do these things and how you're going to approach things. So for me, you know, this event is about feeling proud of myself, and it's okay to feel that way. And sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, I'm proud of myself. You know, it's okay, and I bet we all do it in our own time, and it's okay to feel that way. And I don't know why, you know, sometimes it feels wrong to pat yourself on the back, but oh my God, I'm going to do that because I'm super proud of myself. And I'm super proud of all the women out there that I've had such a privilege to work with this year, and all the teams I've worked with to bring these events and just things that we're planning for 2017. I mean, this year we have increase in members. We have, so many things that happen. We've had our events every 2 months. There's so much growth personally for my business, for our members. Like it's just amazing. That's my favorite word. If you know me well, amazing. So I'm so excited to have you all come together. Now, 2016, do you know what? For some of us, it might not have been so good, and for some of you, it have been fantastic. And I love the end of year because it is what it is. You know, the year is gone and things have happened, and you know, sometimes you need to stop and go, okay, what has happened this year, and what do I like about it, what do I want to do more of, and just wrapping up the whole year and looking at it in a way that what have I contributed to make this a success, where can I be proud of myself, and where can I improve. And often we like to, you know, sort of look at things and go, well, that person came into my life and created this mess and I couldn't do this. No, the responsibility does come down to you, and especially in your business. Now, you know, people have challenges in their life, and we all do. But it's amazing though when you have that focus and you know what you're doing and you're working out, okay, it's starting to feel really good and I'm starting to find my own voice. And you know, I used to hear these things when I first started in business, find your own voice. I have a voice, so you know, it's all good, I got my voice. But then you realise that how much you actually hold back, and not being sort of mindful of those decisions that you're making in your business. And I really encourage in anyone I talk to in business and in myself, remind myself, constantly learn. If you don't know, ask, look it up on Google, do a business course, whatever you can. You know, don't give up on yourself. And it can be easy to do that. Oh, this is so hard. It is hard. It is hard for everybody. If it's hard for Richard Branson to create success, it is hard for everybody, but it's so rewarding and it's so challenging. You get to the end of the year, I'm like, oh, I screwed this up, I did really well at this, but that's all good because I feel like I'm awake and I'm noticing these things. It's fantastic. It's amazing. So anyway, I think that's only 4 minutes. Please enjoy yourself this event. You know, these events, genuinely, like, they are created for you guys. I mean, I didn't even attend my own events. I organise them, and therefore, you know, they're for you guys to connect and be in an environment. You know, I don't want an environment where there's bitchiness going on. If you don't like each other, you leave that at the door. You come in as women in business who are ready to network and learn from the speakers. And we have some, you know, amazing speakers that volunteer their time to come and speak at a WBS event. And these speakers, you know, they have experience that I know that they can offer, they can share with other members and can help you. And that's the whole thing. And I know there's lots of groups out there. I know when I started in this industry, there's lots of, you know, women in business and everything. And that's really good. There is a space for everybody. You know, my space is for for the people that decide to join this space, and this space is for everyone. So, for the newbies that are coming along, I hope you really enjoy that space. If not, there are lots of other spaces that, keep looking for that group that fits, your mindset. The Women's Business Society, is a group of women that have been in business, some newbies, some startups, some people been in business 10 years, there's a range. But one thing we all have in common, we're all here to support each other. And they're the only people that end up sticking around, which is awesome. And that was my goal, because I know what it feels like to start a business, and maybe people not take it that seriously when I started off in my 20s. And I really felt that, and I really felt alone, even though, to friends and family and all those things, but emotionally I felt like I needed to be around people who had that same mindset of me and that determination, and feel good about it, not feel like, oh, that's so nice, and you're doing that, and good luck with that. No, I run a business. These are my goals. You have goals, and then they're not understanding what you do. I don't know. I have some real issues about how women in business, one, represent themselves, and how people think about women in business. And it's definitely changing, which is so good, because that feeling of you're not good enough in business, or not to be taken seriously, really frustrates me, because we're all humans and we're all equal, and we all should have the opportunity to test those waters. And some people testing those waters, they're not ready for that, and it's quite confronting when you are in business for a couple of years, because you realise that there's some things that you didn't do early on in business because you didn't have your own voice. And even though you might have thought that you have the confidence to run a business, you are confronted with lots of different things that need to be done, and learn, and don't be afraid. Just don't. If you don't know something, I always say to my kids, awesome, you don't know this, you've got to learn something today, and you want to learn something new every single day. If you don't know, learn it. Okay, we're going 7 minutes. I just want to give you guys all a big hug. I'm a mushy, whatever you want to call it, person. I get quite emotional when I have attended my own events. When you just know that that's what you love, and it's just in every pore of your body. That's how I feel about the Women's Business Society. I have sleepless nights because I think, how can I do this better? What can I do more? Did I promote that woman enough? Hopefully that woman's okay, and she knows that we're behind her. And if she needs help, she'll contact another member. Please, I want to keep continuing to do this, and the messages that I get daily about thank you for creating this space, I just think, just thank you for coming into this space, because at one point, it was just, me and my bunch of children, and having this realization of, I have to do something that I love, because my personality is, I can only do something if I'm passionate about it, otherwise I'm going to be falling asleep on my desk. So I felt it, and I'm going to keep going with this, and as long as we have women that are on the same page as us, the groups will continue to grow. We want to continue in other areas, start up events in other areas, and and if there are already groups going in those other areas, it's fine. There's space for all of us. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm cool. I'm just trying to do my bit for women in business. It's my passion, my dream, and my love, and fingers crossed. So 2017, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's be mindful of the year that's just passed and all our contributions. Be mindful of the negativity and positivity that's come into our life and what we want more of. Be mindful of what goals you want to, what you want to achieve in 2017, but how you're going to make them come true, and the time span. And that's very important, very, very important, and to be very, very focused. And I could just keep on rambling. I already have for nearly 10 minutes. But, wow. Thank you. Please enjoy the event. Thank you, Frosted Tears, for the beautiful cake. Thank you for everyone who donated raffle items and the goodie bags. I really hope you like the goodie bags. And thank you to the Phoenix Hotel for being a wonderful support to us with these events. And Liz, my girlfriend, my bestie, my biggest supporter, and I'm her biggest supporter. I love you, Liz, so much. And the whole team, Caroline, Karen, Kylie, and Sarah. You guys are awesome. And Winter, congratulations on your baby. Yeah, just thank you. Thank you to everyone that contributes. And hopefully I've have helped you out in some way in 2016. If I can help you out more with your business, please let me know, because then I won't have sleepless nights of trying to work out the answer. You just tell me, you know, what you need, and I can create that. I can create whatever space that you need and change things up. I mean, my ears are open, because it's not about me. I've found the space that I want to be in. I'm sorted. I just want to do more of that. I'm really excited about 2017, because I had this like switch this year, a switch in my brain, that, you know, your eyes just sort of bing. I want to do more of that. And I had to let go of a few businesses I worked extremely hard at, because it was very clear to me where I kept moving to, where I kept going, and, you know, where I needed to be. So, super cool. Alright, enjoy yourself, and have fun, and, you know, give each other a big hug, because you all did it together. And at the event, please take video or pictures. If you just want to send them to me, that's great. I can put them up, and let's start sharing this with other women. Tell your friends. You know, there might be women you think you'd be really good in business. You know, bring her to an event. You have to be a member to join, but you can bring a guest. And let's just keep connecting women in a really positive way. And thank you to all the other women who do things like me in regards to running events, because, you know, we're all on the same path. I don't see anyone in my industry as competition. I don't view it like that. I just see it as we're all. I mean, I can't I can't, you know, have that space my own. I couldn't do that. No one could. We need to share that load amongst all these women who are really passionate like me about serving women in business. So thank you to everyone else who runs events like mine, because we need to connect as many women as we can, because emotionally we all need to be connected. I believe with people that are very similar to us and heading in the same path. So, you know, find that group that you feel comfortable with, and, you know, and get their support, and know that you're never alone in business. You're never alone in business. You choose to be alone, but you are never ever alone, okay? And my email, if you ever feel alone, is Caazzandra@wbsociety.com. Message me, please. Just if you have a question, you know, please, you know, you are never ever alone in business. Someone who's always here. Reach out to a member. You know, it is an amazing group, and it is a solid group. We've been around for 4 years now, so, you know, we've got members that started right from the beginning. Fantastic. Okay, I am really gonna say bye now, because I think I drank way too much coffee and I could keep on rambling. So happy 2016. Thank you for celebrating with us.